Good morning, my fellow Sweet Stampers. This is Nicole Rickson, owner and designer of Sweet Stamp Shop. I'm so glad I finally got some time to sit down and make just a teeny little video for you. Really quickly, I just wanted to show you the coolest trick. I made this cute little card, which I'm going to, it's a part of like another tutorial I'm going to do this card, so you're going to see it again. But the video tutorial that I'm going to do with it is this little rosette here. I found a really simple, really fast, and easy way to create the rosette without needing a scoreboard and a whole lot of time. So I used the, in this little card here, my little Corvette stamp set from Sweet Stamp Shop. I'm sure you guys have seen that. Anyways, so like I was mentioning, I'm going to show you really quickly how to make this little rosette, and you can make it on a much bigger scale using the exact same technique. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is take a 6x6 sheet of paper. This was 6x6. And I'm going to go ahead and cut off about, what is this? About an inch and a quarter. You don't want to make it too big or else the rosette won't form a circle. So you need it to be, you know, small enough that it forms a circle, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm sure that you know these rosettes. In other tutorials, they have you use a scoreboard, and you have to score and fold back and forth, but I found an easier way that utilizes a crimper, a Fiskars crimper, or, I mean, you could, if you have another crimper, that would work too. And all you're going to want to do is feed your paper through the crimper, like so. And essentially what this does is it kind of treats your paper. It kind of, I mean, it scores it in a way, but it also treats it so that it's a lot easier to fold. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start on this end, and all you're going to want to do is kind of go back and forth on the, using those crimped lines, basically. And you're going to tell when you fold them back and forth, the paper is really soft having gone through the crimper. You know, it's kind of like when you crimple up a piece of paper and it gets nice and soft and easy to work with. Kind of does the same thing when you put it through the Fiskars crimper. Okay, so we're almost done here. And clearly, if you were having to do a lot of these, you could crimp this a lot faster than what I am. And there's no, honestly, there's no rhyme or reason. It does not have to be perfect. It's going to look just as good. So what you're going to want to do is this piece needs to be glued onto this piece. You're going to take it, you want to make it into a circle. So this piece needs to glue onto this piece. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue here. And all we're going to do is just stick this together like so. Okay, so then all you're going to kind of want to do is pinch the one side while you're pulling out the other side. Okay, so this is a really good example. I made this, the circle, I made the strip a little too long because my rosette is not wanting to open because it's just too big. So all you're going to want to do is you can just come in here and snip off. And so that way, you know, I said it was about an inch and a quarter, so it looks like it's probably exactly an inch would be the best way to create these. So all you're going to want to do is grab the one end and just help it work its way out. And you're going to create, there we go, you're going to create your very own little rosette. And you can go back in here and help with the creases. And then what I like to do is, you can hot glue it onto another circle, but what I like to do is I'll just take a 3D glue dot like so, and that's how you make it. So sometimes when the paper is too wide for the circle, it will split like this. You know, that's okay. I go along here and split, whenever it happens, I come along here and split a few more of them, and I kind of just, antique it a little bit like that. And so you can create something a little bit more antique like this, or you can really create a nice looking rosette like this. And this one was probably exactly an inch. I made this one a little bit too big, but you get the general idea. And if you really pay attention and you do it nicely, you can create a very faux looking rosette that's actually looks a lot similar to the rosettes that everybody takes so much time on. So I hope that this was a fast little tip from my little sweet shop to your home, and I hope everybody comes back soon for another video. Okay, stay tuned. October release is next week. Everybody have a great day, and I hope to see you around soon.